Okay, this is example 2 of solving using quadratic formula. This is also our example 2 for factoring that we did before. So actually we already know the answers here, right? But we're just going to solve this again. But this time we're going to use quadratic formula. I think the answer here is 2 and negative 1. Oh no, the answer here is, let me see. The answer here that we got during factoring is negative 4 and negative 2. Okay, so we will also get the same answer using quadratic formula. So let's start. So first step is make one side equal to 0 like in factoring. So we will move all the numbers to the left side. So that will be negative 2x positive 8. Okay, we're not going to get our a, b, c here. Okay, this is not where we get our a, b, and c because it's not yet equal to 0. And also here, not yet, because we have to combine like terms. So we'll combine these two. So that will be x squared plus 6x plus 8. Okay, so this is easily solved by factoring, but we just want to practice quadratic formula here. So we're going to get our a. So a is 1, b is positive 6, and c is 8. Okay, and then we're going to substitute that in our quadratic formula. I hope you write and rewrite the quadratic formula until you memorized it. Okay, so it's negative b, I'm going to just write it there, plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c over 2 times a. Okay, so that is our formula. So the formula is negative b. We're going to put our b here, 6 plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4a is 1, and c will go here, and a will go here again. Okay, be sure you memorize the quadratic formula. And then you just calculate it. Okay, simplify. This would become negative 6. No need for the parentheses. Plus and minus square the b. So that's 36. Multiply these three numbers, negative 4, 1, and 8. So the overall sign is negative, and that will be 32 all over 2. So you're going to get negative 6 plus and minus square root of 36 minus 32 is 4, which is again a perfect square. Okay, so let's simplify that some more. So that would be, or let's just write it here, negative 6 plus and minus 2 all over 2. Okay, so square root of 4 is 2. No more square root. Okay, so that would give you two answers because it's positive. So that would be x is equal to negative 6 plus 2. You get one of this over 2. And that will give you negative 4 over 2 or negative 2. And negative 6 minus 2 over 2. So one is plus and one is minus. That's the meaning of this plus minus. Okay, so negative 6 and negative 2 is negative 8. Divided by 2 is negative 4. So we got the same answer that we got using factoring. Let's go to example 3. Okay, we did this again using factoring. So, but now we're going to solve this by quadratic formula. Step 1, make the right side equal to 0. So 3x squared plus 5x negative x squared negative 3 equals 0. Combine like terms. So 2x squared plus 5x minus 3 equals 0. We did this in factoring. Okay, now we're going to get our a. A is 2. B is 5. and c is negative 3. Then we substitute those numbers in our quadratic formula. Okay, we say negative b, okay, plus and minus, so it's negative b plus and minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. Okay, that's a formula, and then we just substitute. Okay, we just substitute the numbers. So negative b will be 5 here. Okay, so that will be 5, and this will also be 5. Okay, positive 5 and positive 5. A will be 2, and this will also be 2 here because that's also a. And then c will be negative 3. Be careful of the signs. Okay, then we just calculate. Okay, this one should all be there. Okay, the roof should all be up to the last. Okay, so negative 5 plus and minus squared of 5 squared is 25. Multiply these three numbers, negative 4, 2, and negative 3. So that will give you positive 24 all over 4. Okay, again, that's the discriminant is positive 49. So you're going to get two answers. We said when the discriminant is positive, there will be two answers. Okay, let's simplify this. So x is equal to negative 5. 49 is a perfect square 7 all over 4. Okay. So then they will have two answers. X is equal to negative 5 plus 7 over 4. And the other one will be negative 5 minus 7 over 4. So that will give us 2/4 or 1/2, which we also got using factoring, negative 12 over 3. So that's negative 4. Same answers. So you could just use factoring or quadratic formula on that number there. Check it also, okay, if you like, but we check that in the factoring so we know it's correct.